This is a HeadGum podcast.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to A Funny Feeling Podcast. I'm Betsy Sidaro.
And I'm Marcy Jarrow. This is a podcast where comedians tell us their paranormal experiences, and we listen to yours as well.
Oh, yeah. And if you have one of these paranormal experiences that you want to share with us, please email it to us at funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com.
Now get cozy.
And prepare yourself to be scared silly.
This is a Funny Feeling Podcast.
Okay, Marcy.
What?
So I'm going to tell you a little paranormal thing.
Just a little one?
Just a little one. No, this was a pretty big one.
Okay.
And this is a fun one.
Okay.
It takes place at this place called Mesa Verde in southern Colorado. It's like a big national park, but in the park, it's known for like these cliff dwellings that the Anasazi used to live in, and
What's an Anasazi?
They're like this Native American tribe that like thousands of years ago or something.
Okay.
Maybe that's not.
That could
I'm
be
not
right,
an
yeah.
expert at this.
That could be right.
But like they're ancient, like they're an ancient civilization who disappeared. Like, completely disappeared. And for years, people were like, who knows what it was? What a mystery, what a mystery. But now there are a lot of theories of like, they probably just, like, moved on to where there were different resources. You know,
Yeah.
like, they just maybe up and left. But it's awesome. In 4th grade, I got to go for a class trip for, like, a whole week.
You went on so many class trips in 4th
I went
grade.
on so many, and it was so cool. I highly recommend it to anybody who wants to see just an amazing, beautiful place.
I'm into it.
It was so great. We went in 4th grade, and I remember our teachers telling us like stories about like, somebody's like somebody's screwing above us. Woo!
Yeah, if you can hear some screwing noises, that's happening.
That's happening
It
right
is,
now.
in fact, happening.
Zoo. Anyways, so in 4th grade, I remember our teachers, like before going to bed, our first night there, told us this ghost story about a Native American ghost who plays the flute at night.
Ooh,
and so we're all
lovely.
freaking out.
A little night music.
A little night music. We're all freaking out. We all go to our tents and stuff. Cut to like midnight, 1 a.m. All of a sudden, flute music is playing.
Oh my gosh.
And we all lost our minds.
Do you think it was just one of the adults?
Well, multiple kids freaked out and started crying and like wanted to go home. And this is like a 10-hour drive from where we live. And so the teachers had to be like, guys, it was just a joke. We put a tape in the bus, and the bus driver's playing it. Everybody is fine. So
boo,
we were all fine, but it was
ruined it.
really neat. Anyways, Mesa Verde. I kind of talked about everything, okay? I already explained, I am going out of order from my sheet. Okay. And so, Mesa Verde, there's like numerous accounts of like Native American spirits hanging out like in the cliff dwellings themselves, you know, hanging out, living there.
Did you get to go in the cliff dwelling?
Yeah, you get to like climb all over them and like go down in them. It's awesome. It's really cool. You see everything. Like they have like an area where like here's clearly like their trash area.
The garbage dump?
Yeah, they have like a garbage. It's awesome.
I have to go see it.
I'll go with it's really beautiful. And it's in a beautiful part of Colorado. I mean, most of Colorado is really beautiful, but like it's awesome.
Is it very green?
Very green.
I imagine it's green because of the Verde part.
Yep. Green tabletop.
Oh, Mesa.
Like green, plateau. And, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I only knew the word green in Spanish.
Yeah, but that's good. Bueno. That's good.
Gracias.
Yeah, there we go. And so it's awesome. And then here are some ghost stories from a person who worked at a hotel in Mesa Verde. They worked the graveyard shift, and it's from a website called
Bone Shift.
The Bone Shift. Is that what it's called? The Bone Shift?
No, it's the graveyard shift. But
Boneyard?
But that is scary.
Horrifying.
Horrifying.
That's when all this
You'd
stuff
never
happens.
get a normal sleep pattern.
Never, ever. This is some ghost stories from this person who worked there on a website, from a website called Travel Assassin. It might be a blog. I don't know. It's this person's telling their story. Okay, so working at the hotel.
Okay.
Midnight shift, or like the 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. or whatever.
Yeah, that's the
that
graveyard,
shift.
yeah.
And so oftentimes the phone would ring nonstop between 2 a.m. and 3 a.m.
The witching hour.
Is that the witching hour?
Yes.
The witching hour. And one time this person, a phone kept ringing in the office downstairs, and so this person who was working went down there, and they say as soon as they got close to the door, the phone stopped ringing, and then they waited for a hot second, turned back around, made it all the way back up to the desk, and it started ringing again.
Classic
Isn't
Native
that-
American phone pranks.
Yeah. They love is your refrigerator running? Better go get it. Another time around 2:30 a.m., a witching hour, this person went into the kitchen for a snack, and as they closed the fridge door, they were startled by a Caucasian man in a chef's outfit. And they began to be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you
Swedish
there."
chef from the Muppets.
How does he use? Yeah. But then, and they started to be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you here," and they noticed that they were see-through.
He had no
That
pants
they could
on.
see. Yeah, no, his dick was out. They had no.
Oh, no. Ghost dick.
So, they just stood staring at this chef, and then he slowly vanished and disappeared. Isn't that
I think
spooky?
that is the scariest way possible to see a ghost. To think it's a person, then watch it disappear,
Awful. Yes.
slowly dissipate.
That makes you really question a lot of things in life, I feel. Yeah, that's terrifying. And then I think the same night they stopped at the soda machine, and all of a sudden there was a big whoosh of air that came into their face, and it felt like somebody was trying to hit them or something.
wow. Mean.
And they spilled their soda all over themselves, and then a voice whispered, "Get out." And they ran back to the desk and were terrified for the rest of the night. Horrifying.
I think that a ghost saying "get out" is so scary, and also it's just what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
You get out.
Yeah, you get out, man.
You had a chance to live here for possibly hundreds of years.
Yeah.
Get out.
Yeah,
You
or
were-
just stay here and let's just be here together,
Hey,
dude.
ghost, don't
We could
tell
have
me.
a good time.
Dude, I'll party with you. You party with me, but don't be telling me to get out.
No.
I'm sorry.
I am sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. All right, another night, they for a hot second put their head down on the desk just because they were just kind of
They was lazy.
they were tired and stuff, and they're
gonna get
they
written
didn't
up.
fall asleep. I used to fall asleep at my job at Sony all the time.
What was your job?
We storing sets and props for Sony shows, but
You had some downtime.
I would pass out.
Sometimes when you don't want to be somewhere, that's how your body handles it.
Yeah.
It just goes.
Yeah, and it was multiple times. I feel, and I know my boss has walked in on me just
But Betsy's so nice.
yeah, it's fine. It's
She's
fine.
a nice lady.
Okay, so put their head down. They didn't fall asleep. They're I was not asleep because I started to feel that somebody was coming close, and I thought it was a guest. So I raise oops, sorry. I hope I'm not. So I raise my head up, and there is a Native American man with long hair, a beige headband, and no shirt on that
Whoa.
walks by the desk.
Hot.
Hunky, dude. Hunky. Walks by the desk and through the wall into the restaurant. Ooh, isn't that awful? Isn't that
it's
wild?
even weirder because when the Native Americans would have been there wouldn't have been a restaurant there.
Well,
he's just like,
apparently-
let me check out this.
Apparently, and this, but I'll bring this up, like, according to other employees and people who work at the park, they have seen the chef ghost and a lot of Native American ghosts who apparently like to rearrange the chairs in the restaurant at night.
That's a thing I think the ghosts, when they're like flexing their ghost muscles.
Yeah, working on like chairs and
they're
stuff.
just like, what else can I do?
Yeah.
Once they figure out how to move the chairs,
Lights,
they're about to fuck up your house.
Yeah, dude.
They're about to
'Cause they're gonna
paranormal
stack 'em.
activity. They're going to yank you
They're
out of
gonna-
bed.
They're gonna like put all of the everything in your kitchen on the roof. You walk into your kitchen, you're like, where is all my stuff? It all falls down. Scariest.
They start by like moving little things like pens and nickels, dimes. Then it's like doors opening and closing. Then they're stacking. Then they're
pulling you by your hair and lifting you into the air and spinning you around.
Then they're applying to monsters.com to get full-time jobs, and they're taking over the workforce in
Pepsi
America.
Corporation.
Capitalism.
Capitalism is back. Okay, so yeah. He went into the restaurant to rearrange some chairs. So this person freaks out, and they go to the bathroom to like wash their face and just kind of regroup, you know. And they are sitting on a closed toilet in the stall with like the door closed, just trying to like, what am I gonna? They may have been
pooping.
shitting. That's fine for pooping. Everybody does it.
You don't have to make up this long story about how you were collecting.
No, I was like collecting my thoughts.
I had to, think about what
you got the poop scared out of you. That's fine.
That's fine. You had to go. You had to clean your britches.
Gotta clean those breeches. So while they're sitting in the stall trying to figure out what was going on, they hear the bathroom door open, and they hear the stall next door's lock click, and so they look down underneath.
Scarier than when someone walking in on you pooping.
I know, right? It is horror. I hate when I'm like in the middle of the shit and somebody walks in. I'm like, oh no, this is gonna be bad. Actually, I've now gotten over. I don't give a shit anymore because I'm like, whatever. Yeah,
we all do.
I'm shitting in a bathroom. Ooh, what's wrong with that?
If you don't like
idiots,
it, get out of here.
If you don't like it, move away.
Go to France.
Go to Florida. Is that what the?
Yeah. If you don't like it, go to Florida, France.
Go to Florida, France.
All right. So someone's walking. He's pooping.
Stall next door. Here's the lock click. Looks underneath. No feet or anything are underneath the stall. Isn't that horrifying?
I don't like that.
And also, ghosts. Stay out of the bathroom.
No.
Like, give some peace. This is a very vulnerable area we're in. Like, we're doing crazy shit. Taking crazy shits.
We're picking our face.
This is our little sanctuary of let us be monsters in a bathroom.
Yeah.
Don't scare us in there.
Please just let us.
Or maybe ghosts are being like, hey, I'll scare you in the bathroom when you're sitting on the toilet. So you could just let everything out.
Oh, yeah. So you can just release.
Just release.
Let go, relax.
Let go. Let your butthole unclench into the toilet. Okay. Anyways, so then they look underneath. Nothing's there, but then they had that feeling of like somebody was like looking over the stall.
Like standing on the toilet seat.
Yeah, standing on the toilet seat, looking over. Which I remember in like, I feel middle school, that was like a thing.
Where people would look at you?
Maybe.
No, I don't remember anyone ever doing that, but maybe I just didn't know as many freakos as you did.
A lot of freakos.
You freako.
And so then they freak out and they're like, I gotta just get out of here as quickly as possible. And as they're leaving, they look at that stall door and it's open. It's open. So nothing was in there.
Did they look up and see a person or no?
No, they didn't say they looked around. They like bailed. Quit. Like, yeah, I think they were just like, I'm just gonna
wipe and run.
Just gonna wipe and run. Yeah, and so that was this person's story. The assassin travel assassin, their kind of story about working at a hotel there.
That's really great. I want to go to Mesa Verde now.
It's a really cool, beautiful place.
Let's take a roadie. We'll take a road trip out there.
Let's do it.
And then we'll poop and have some ghosts walk in on us.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. I love it.
I feel my poops would scare the ghosts.
The ghosts would be like,
away.
no,
Like, oh, that's
it's something unholy.
Yeah, this does not smell healthy. Get out of here.
You need to get back to your natural roots.
Yeah, I'm trying, ghosts.
They do
but
like a whole ghost ceremony.
Taco Bell. Yes.
You love Taco Bell.
I would like a ghost to do a ceremony to make my
shit
shits better. Yeah.
Take a probiotic, Betsy.
I do. They are very great. I highly recommend probiotics.
Take 2.
I don't think that's allowed, is that?
Take a whole bottle of probiotics.
Oh, no.
I tried to OD on probiotics.
And I just shit perfectly. So that is Mesa Verde.
Nice.
All right. We would like to welcome now. You've seen her on Broad City.
Woo!
NBC's A Good Place.
Wow!
Welcome, D'Arcy Carden.
Yay! What up?
Hi, guys.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me, my 2 friends.
We're very fond of you in real life and
Yeah,
in podcast life.
IRL.
Peace.
Yeah, she's also on PCL.
Podcast life.
Okay. We'll also say, come see our show.
Yeah.
Sunday nights, UCB Franklin in Los Angeles.
Hell yeah, 11 p.m.
Search history.
I've been doing this for a few years now.
Yeah. It'll be,
Isn't that wild?
Is it almost 4?
No.
3, I would say.
3 years. It's been a while.
Is it even 3? It's got to be 3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's got to be close
definitely.
to 3.
We fucking rock.
Oh, fuck yeah, dudes.
Pretty cool. And D'Arcy and I go way, way
Yes.
back.
We took,
Yeah, y'all go way back.
We took our level 3 or 4.
I think it was
When was
4.
that, like 1982?
Yep.
What the heck?
Excuse me, how do you think I am?
What the heck? I think it was it was
2005?
Yeah, it was a long time ago. I mean, it was
yeah.
kind of 1982. if
That's
you
pretty
think about
much
it.
1982, if you ask me.
I mean, if I'm doing math and I can't, that's 1982. So we start off with the same question for everyone, which is, what do you believe about the paranormal?
Ooh, that sounded fucking cool and scary.
Well, D'Arcy and Marcy, we're very connected.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's see. What do I believe about the paranormal?
Or anything,
Yeah.
if you do.
I mean, I feel like I don't have very... Okay. I am a scaredy cat.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have I wouldn't say that I have... It's not even that I have strong beliefs. I don't have... Okay, I'll put it like this. I don't let myself think about it very much.
Okay, good. Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I am scared of it.
Yes.
And I dream about it a lot. I dream about ghosts and, monsters. I mean, that's not what we're talking about. But
It is.
Okay,
That falls under
Yeah.
paranormal.
Okay. So I dream about scary things all the time. And yeah, I guess I'm a wimp because
Wait, do you believe in aliens?
I do.
I knew you did.
Well, I feel we have to.
Right. But
that's so selfish of us if we don't.
It is very
Be like, we're the
self-centered.
only ones. Fuck that.
I would almost peg D'Arcy for someone who believes more strongly in aliens than she does all the other paranormal
Yeah,
stuff.
I think that's probably
Oh,
true.
yeah.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely but then also space scares me too.
Space is horrifying. The ocean is horrifying.
The ocean is terrifying.
Because the ocean has fucking aliens.
It definitely has
totally
aliens.
does.
Yeah.
Dude, the squids and shit.
Yeah.
They're made up of stuff we've never fucking
Yes.
seen before.
Literally, octopi have alien DNA.
Thank you.
They do.
very much.
They just do.
They just you know what? They just do.
They just do.
There's
Nike,
something about
they just do.
Nike. They just do. They just do help your performance in sports.
They just do make you slam dunk.
Wait. Okay.
So I was asking you what you believe. So
No, but I want somebody to. If this podcast gets like huge, you gotta make shirts that
They just
look
do.
exactly like Nike shirts. But it says they just do.
they just do.
If you think
We're
that you're
making them for us no matter what.
yeah, I'll wear it. So yeah, I have a lot of fears about the sea. Although I'm very all these things I'm like fascinated by, but I'm terrified of.
Yeah,
where
I
I'm
get
like,
that.
I don't want to look. I want to look. I don't.
I'm
wanna
very
know
much like, I'm pretty sure I believe in ghosts, but I don't ever want to see them.
Totally.
But I like want to be around haunted
yeah.
stuff, but I don't need to see a ghost.
But you are more into getting scared than me, right?
Yes,
like you
I
love
love it so much.
I wish I wasn't. I almost feel like it's not my personality to be as scared as I am. I'm so scared of scary movies. I was watching fucking Riverdale last night. Do you know what that show
yeah,
is?
that it's
Isn't
like
it
the
the Archie comic?
but it's very dark.
It's
very
now.
dark.
But
yeah.
it's also like on it's not like on it's on cable. Is that what it's called? Cable network. It's on.
Hey, I don't fucking
it's
know
a CW
anymore.
show.
Yeah, that's the word.
Is it streaming? That's all I
It's just
know.
a regular old show where they can't like.
But it starts with like a murder. Like that's the beginning.
Is that how the Archie comic starts?
I don't think so.
It doesn't. I know everything about Archie comics.
Do you?
Yeah, the Archie comics are more like
I'm an archhead.
It's just like these like high school archetypes.
Totally.
Is
And
Jughead in the Archie?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Oh, and
But
is
he's-
Jughead in Riverdale? And is he
and
fucking
also
hot?
it's
He's hot.
played by Ross and Rachel's son.
That's true. Does that ring a bell?
No,
Do you know what that
I
means?
never really watched Friends.
Okay, I gotta go.
Oh no, it's not their son. It's Ross. It's Ross and what's her name's his first wife,
Carol?
Carol. It's
Yeah.
Ross and Carol's
Ben.
son, Ben.
Yeah. Who was also in like Big Daddy. Did you see that Adam Sandler movie?
Of
Who
course
was
she
he
saw
in Big Daddy?
the baby,
The little
baby.
kid?
Yeah.
the baby.
So he grew
I
up
feel
to be-
weird asking if he was hot.
he's
well, it's
not. He's like dorky hot.
Is it him or is it the other kid?
great qual
Good, I got a good question.
Okay, can I tell
for
you something? He was hotter as a kid than he is now.
I understand completely because he looked
I
like he
get
had
that.
potential. Now we know he doesn't.
He might be
He's cute, but now we've seen the top because no one gets hotter than this age that he is.
Totally.
Like,
But he is hot. But
he's
as
hot.
a kid, he was hella hot.
Hella hot,
It's like
dude.
Jason Lipnicki. You're like, that kid's gonna grow up and be hot, and then he wasn't, but then he got weird,
Which
and now
one's
he's
that one?
He's from Jerry Maguire.
See,
Wait,
now,
you
I
thought
didn't
that
think he was
kid
gonna
was
be
going to be
hot.
hot?
Yeah, I love the big head.
I definitely didn't think he was going to grow up to look like he looked.
No.
And let me say, Cole Sprouse, which is Jughead, he's cute. He's
Okay.
totally cute.
He's cute.
But as a baby, or whatever he was, as a baby child,
Yeah.
I was like, I got my eyes on this one. I should say for the future.
You were
okay?
young.
Not
You were
yet.
also young,
No,
too.
I was not.
Yes.
I was not young.
So, because when he was a
I
child,
was 47 years old.
but the thing is, when he's a child, he looked like, ooh, is that going to grow up into a Brad Pitt?
Yes.
And then as an adult, you're like,
get
nope,
that.
more of an Andrew Garfield.
Okay, both hot.
Both
but
hot.
Definitely
super
Both hot, but one's it's different.
Different.
It's different
Yes, I get
direction.
that.
You definitely
One-
thought he was going to, as a kid, he was a baby version of Brad Pitt in Fight Club. I'm sorry to say it.
Don't be sorry to
Bad
say
boy,
it. Say it.
nasty kid.
Yeah, he nasty.
He-
Okay. Anyway,
Nasty.
for our pedophiles out there, you're all welcome. So
I do believe in pedophiles.
I don't think they're real.
I don't want to see one.
yeah, exactly.
But I think they're
I
out
love
there.
hearing stories about them, and I don't want one in my room.
I seek them out.
Oh, that's
So you believe in it all, but you don't seek it out because it's too scary for
yeah,
you.
and I do. I would say they're most like around in my dreams. That's not the word.
What kind of dreams are you having? then?
I have like a lot of my house is haunted dreams, and like what?
And like your house.
Yes, and actually, I would say they're like. Even if I had this dream tonight, I would be a kid in my dream.
Okay.
And I would, in the dream would be that my house is haunted. And now it's like, do we make friends with them? Do we move?
what do we
What do we
do?
do? How do we handle this?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So it's recurring dreams that you have.
My other like most recurring dream. Actually, well, okay, I just said actually twice, and I want you to get rid of the second. Okay. But, the other like most recurring dream that I have, which I haven't had in a while, is that I'm a kid. Mm-hmm. And my sister Lainey, what up, Lane? Woo! We are in.
Just saw her last week.
Oh, you did. That's right. You've seen her more recently than I have. We are in an orphanage.
Oh.
And my parents come to adopt her.
And not you?
And the people that come to adopt me are Wolfman and Pride of Frankenstein.
I bet in your dream
That's so funny.
Yes.
The old school one.
I bet
from
you
the 50s.
Did you wake up and were you
30s?
sad?
So sad. I mean, I would like watch them carry her away, and I'd be like maybe voiceless or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I would look up at my new parents and be so scared. I mean, I haven't had this dream in many, many years, but that was like my reoccurring childhood.
I don't want to
That's so funny.
analyze it.
Analyze
Like,
it.
do you feel like you were treated differently than her?
I don't know. I mean, I that is what it would look like.
Yeah.
Right? Is that like I was jealous of her, that like,
And that you
Or just that you
love
felt
old
that you're
Universal monsters.
Yeah, that you felt like that maybe, or what it, but I know your family, so I know
Yeah,
that's not true.
right.
But like the idea that our relationship was different than the one
I
that
don't think that. I mean, maybe I had some sort of weird. No, I don't. I was going to say I was the second born, so maybe I had some like
Middle child.
I know,
Middle
but I didn't
thing.
have that like my
Yeah.
parents love my other siblings more feeling.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Maybe you should.
Oh, maybe that's what my brain is telling me.
It's like, why don't you do that now?
Yeah, they're like,
not as a child where it can damage you.
Yeah.
Explore it as an adult as you're already formed.
Yeah, have fun with that.
formed.
You're formed. You're done.
We're all formed.
What's our Nike slogan again?
Oh,
Not gonna do it.
I was going to say it'll do, but it's not. That's Babe.
What was it? Just do? Nope, that's the one.
They do.
They do it. Wait, that'll do. No, wait. What was it?
That was they do.
They do. Well, you know what?
They just do?
We're starting to sound like my great grandmother who had a stroke and only could say one
They
sentence.
do. Also,
she'd
don't-
say dee doo wah.
Oh,
Dee doo wah.
Yeah, that's definitely a
For
sentence.
everything?
Dee doo wah.
I like
Oh,
that.
dee-doo-wah.
But you could really talk to her and be like, dee doo wah?
Oh, she kind of like.
Well, she knew what you were saying. She just only said
Yeah.
dee doo wah.
Now here's something is happening right now with people like listening to us in their headphones or driving in their cars. They know the answer, and it's like driving them crazy.
Yeah, they're going nuts. They're like, well, you guys
You
just said it.
Yeah.
And you are supposedly improvising.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
You stupid.
Okay,
Stupid.
dee doo wah.
Dee doo wah. Granny was great. So you have a story for us, right?
Yeah, I do.
Tell
Okay,
us
okay.
your story.
Ooh, I'm so excited.
Okay, but let me first just really bring it down and say I am a terrible storyteller, and I haven't thought this through. So it's just going to be
Great.
sort of stream of consciousness.
And we're going to call you out on
Yeah.
everything you mess up.
Every time it's not a satisfactory
Yes.
moment in the story, I stick you with the straight pen.
great. Youch. Okay, so this story.
Oh,
Wolfman.
Daddy. Okay, so this was when I was a kid. I think I was 5 years old.
Okay.
A fact I could have asked.
I bet for sure you were 5 years old when you were a kid.
Oh, ouch! That's
okay.
ouch, ouch.
Yeah, dee-doo-wah.
Okay, so I was 5
That's
years
our
old.
shirt now, dee doo wah.
Dee-doo-wah.
Your parents are going to be like,
That's
she was
me.
very special to us.
They're heartless.
Yeah. So I was 5 years old. My sister Lainey was 6. And my brother Will was like a baby, a little baby. Miranda, not even born yet.
Not even born.
In the spirit world.
Oh, yeah.
And so it was, okay, here's where we begin on the storytelling. I want to say Christmas Eve, but I bet it wasn't. I bet it was just like the days leading up to Christmas.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Perfect.
So let's say it's the 23rd of December.
Ooh, which
okay?
is still a very
It's close.
exciting time.
Yes.
For any child or
Exactly.
adult.
My family and I were at the mall in the Bay Area, specifically Sun Valley Mall.
Ooh,
you.
Sun Valley Mall.
We had done some last minute Christmas shopping, and by we I mean, of course, my parents, because I don't fucking shop.
You're 5 years old. Dee-doo-wah.
And so the treat for the end of this shopping trip was we got to wait in line and see Santa Claus.
Oh,
Okay, that was like,
yeah.
you get your picture taken with him, etc. You get
Yes.
it. Okay, so we'd finished our shopping. We were waiting in line, Lainey, me, and my brother Will, and my mom and dad. And we'd been waiting for a while, and we were getting close to the front. And all of a sudden, my dad, who is very like level-headed and not dramatic at all, he's just a straight shooter. He said, "We have to go." And my mom was like, "But we're almost to the front of the line." And he says, "We have to go now." And she's like, "Dennis, what are you talking about?" And he starts pushing my brother's
Stroll.
wheelchair. Jesus Christ.
His baby wheelchair.
It is a wheelchair.
You know
It's
the
a
wheelchair babies use?
stroller. Yeah. So my dad started pushing my brother's stroller, And he was pushing it so hard that the wheels were going skit, 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 skit. Like he was like, we have to get out of here.
Oh my God.
And my mom even like kind of grabbed him to be like, what is going on? And he was like dead set on, we have to leave right now. And my Lainey and I especially are like, we wanted to see Santa Claus. We're
so
like,
close
I don't know
to
if
Santa.
we weren't like throwing fits because we did not throw fits in my family. That's just like another story, another podcast.
You get what you get and you don't get upset.
And we get to the car, put Will in the car seat, and they open the trunk. I'm like very much remembering it right now. The trunk is open. They're putting like the presents in the back.
Yeah.
And then, my friends, a plane crashes into the mall.
No.
Oh my God.
D'Arcy.
And people died.
And lost their presents.
Marcy.
Oh my God. No, that's D'Arcy. D'Arcy.
No, you said it.
You said the presents.
Darcy.
Darcy.
Isn't that okay?
That is horrifying.
Yes. I mean, it is.
And did your dad ever say, like, I had a feeling?
Yes, he did.
Oh my God.
I almost like wish he was here. We could call him or something. But he did. I mean, he's not a supernaturally type of guy. But he was like, I knew we had to get out of there. And like, that's some psychic shit, right?
That's
for sure, right?
So scary.
And like also, I don't know, just everybody in my family we're not dramatic. This is not like an exaggerating type of family. Like the fact that, and if my dad ever exaggerates the story, my mom is like, you're lying. Tell the people you're lying. This is not, you know what I mean?
This makes me feel like I want to cry or something.
Wow. And we, like I remember, I just remember going home and this is just a weird little
Did you see the plane hit the building?
It was like the light. I feel like my dad said that I said like, why is the sky on fire? Or something along those lines. It was like an orange, glow.
What kind of plane was it? Do you know?
It was small. What would
like
that be called?
A small, like personal plane,
Like
a Cessna
propeller?
or something, propeller plane,
Like a private jet.
prop plane.
This was like we have sort of this weird strict rule in our family that we don't. As kids, that we don't watch the news. Like, I don't know if you guys had that too, which kind of is like fucked me up at this point because I like can't watch. Obviously we have to watch the news now. But it's really hard for me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
It's very hard for me.
I think maybe for everybody it's hard right now. But even as like a normal, even before this fucking joke of a president that we have right now, like even when the news was just normal bad,
so hard to watch.
Was hard to watch.
Yeah.
And I was almost like, we shouldn't be watching this. And I have to sort of like force myself to watch it. Wow, things are so hard for me. I have to watch the news.
I have to watch the news.
When we went home, we were watching the news
I bet.
and all these like little kids in the hospital. It was I have such clear memories of like what happened.
Of course.
And I think that was like when it sort of started that we like don't watch the news anymore.
Oh, that is so
I know.
nuts.
I know.
That's a really, good
I'm like
story.
leaving off a detail, which is that the plane crashed into where Santa
where
was.
you guys were.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And I'm leaving that off because that sounds insane.
Right,
But it's true.
That's crazy.
That's so
Nutty.
Yeah,
It
I don't
almost
even
felt
know
like,
how to process it.
It almost felt like as an adult thinking back on it, because it's not something that we even talk about a lot. I'm like, did that happen? That couldn't have happened. But then I talked to my dad about it and I talked to my mom about it, and they both had the same story. Just the fact that my mom, like the skidding of the stroller wheels,
what a
is like
specific
so
thing
that
like-
guy, he had to get out of there.
Oh my
I know.
God.
That's amazing.
That's so nuts.
Does your dad have anything else? Or is that the...
I do remember like just this is truly coming to me in this moment, and I haven't thought about this in a long time too, but I do remember my dad telling me some story when I was like a teenager about an interaction he had with like a woman who was psychic. And he was really on board with it. But I don't even remember what it was. Maybe she was like, I don't know. I have a weird feeling like she was coming on to him or something. Something that as like a teenager I was like, I don't like this story, but it was
Daddy, this is bad.
but something where he did like buy what she was saying. He didn't buy it, guys.
He didn't buy the cow.
He didn't buy the cow. He bought the words.
He bought the words.
farm.
Wow. Do you have any other stories for us, or because we have some for you if you don't?
This is like a topic that. No, I would say this isn't maybe like as wild at all, but the only other kind of paranormally stories I have would be again about my dreams, but it would be like after somebody dies, having a dream that is, I'm sure you guys have all had this, right? Where it's so real, or you're like sort of tying up loose ends, or you're spending the day together. I can think of one with my grandma and one with my friend Stefan, where it's like, and actually more than one, but specifically this dream where it was like saying things that you didn't get to say and tying up loose ends. And when I woke up, I was like, that was real. Like that was, I mean, and now even as I'm saying it, I'm like, well, no, it wasn't. It was a goddamn dream. But there's something in me that's like, they got it. Yes.
Yeah.
Is that kooky?
No. I mean, I'm a believer of all the things.
Yeah.
And people really discount dreams a lot. They're like, no, it's just a dream. But if someone's trying to communicate with you, it's the easiest way for them to. They don't have to manifest. You're not really in this world while you're dreaming. You're out, like, you know, you can go out of your body or whatever. And so it's just an easy way for them to like get you a message if you want one and they want to give one.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
But then people get really upset. Like people will have a death and they really want the dream about them. Yeah. And it won't happen because there's too much emotion. Yeah. So like it doesn't always happen. But I think there is a lot, you know, to be said that dreams, you know, are very meaningful. Yeah. Even if it is just that you're trying to create it, that you need to put something to bed. But I think, like, what's the harm in believing that that's real if you need it to?
I know. Isn't that an interesting... Wait, did you guys watch The Leftovers? We can't talk about it because I'm sure people haven't.
But also, this will come out
in a year
later. Okay. Yeah.
In a million
But
years.
It's just that, to me, I just finished watching it. And that, what you just said is, like, is to me so much what that show's about. Is like things... Well, actually, if you say a damn word, it would give things away. But, or I mean, not even spoiling, but just like I've been thinking about that particular thing a lot lately.
That if you need it, maybe it's happening. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I guess like religion or something. You know what I mean? On a bigger scale.
Or just faith. Yeah. Or faith at all. That like there is a meaning to something. Yeah. There's a meaning to this stuff.
Or like the time that I had a dream that One Direction invited me to be in their band.
Oh my God.
And then you met them.
Yeah, that's true.
But you did meet them, right?
I have dreams like that often.
You've met one. You've probably dreamed a lot about One Direction and you met them.
You put it out there, man.
You
and
put it out there. My mom used to always have dreams about loved ones passing, but I remember, and this is sort of sad, but in high school, one of my good friends killed himself. And it was like, you know, when that happens in high school, it like shakes the whole school.
Like the entire town.
Yeah. And I, after the suicide, became very good friends with his ex-girlfriend who was like, I guess that was like their breakup is what led him, you know, so, and I became friends with her because it was like hard for her. Yeah. And also like, you know, I think it was like that thing of like, she worried everyone was not going to like her. Yeah. And like just a lot of guilt and stuff, but a lot of people in our friend group had similar dreams about him later, like a couple years later, which were dreams that he came and we're like, you're back. And he's like, I'm not really back. I had this dream and my friend Rebecca had this dream or similar. You're back. But he's not really. And we're like, what happened? He's like, I made a mistake. And like, and then he would, and he told multiple, like in the multiple account of dreams that like, he was like, it really hurts still.
Oh, fuck. So
like where he shot himself.
You guys would talk about the dream. And you'd be like, wait, I also have, like...
Yeah, it was one of the... And it's so long ago that I don't know the timeline and how much it influenced, but like, there are people who are not that closely connected who had similar dreams that that we were like, you're back. And he's like, I'm not really back yet.
Oh my God.
He's like, but I'm okay. I made some mistakes and it still really hurts. And he would touch the place of his chest too. So, but just like a crazy, it's sad, very sad too.
It is so sad. But yeah, that is, the way you explained that, like, if somebody passed and that's like if they wanted to contact you, of course it makes sense that that's where it would be. What if on this podcast you guys had different guests but you told the same ghost stories every single time? Because I would react like, oh my God,
like the heuristic.
What if D'Arcy, I'm doing it. Betsy's like, here we go.
Okay,
I know this one.
Right, like I assume that you guys have to have a million stories, but you probably do.
We don't really tell them.
Okay,
I always, other people. I don't really have. I only have like urban legends. And stuff, but I don't really have any, and I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
I don't need to see that.
I barely tell. I just kind of. Yeah.
I don't need to see that. Nike.
Nike. Do you want to listen to another story?
Oh yeah, we're gonna listen to somebody's story and then talk
yeah.
about it.
All right.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, so once upon a time, I was in high school, and all I did in high school was theater. I was like a huge drama club nerd, and the group of us who were all the same, we all lived in the theater, and our theater was called Mercer Hall. It was like a cafetorium, but we only used it for theater, so we would just have all this space that was just ours, and we loved that place. So we spent a lot of time in there, a lot of late nights rehearsing. And when you spend a lot of time in one place, you kind of see some weird stuff start to happen. And we had like a green room with all of our old set pieces in it, and the set pieces started to move around. So we're like, what is happening? What
Jumped right into it.
Who moved that? I don't think anybody moved that. That turned out to be the homeless guy who was living in there. His name was Ted.
Ted, dude, wanting to move set pieces
From Bill and Ted.
I think got kicked out by security one time.
I would hope.
Anyways, my senior year,
more than
I was
once.
doing a production of
what?
The Prime of Miss Jean Brodie.
I've never heard of it.
And I was Miss Jean Brodie.
Oh,
She
nice.
talks a lot in that show. And at the end of Act 1, she does this huge monologue about like some art pieces and like fascism. I don't know.
Relevant.
I don't remember. I started to choke in the middle of the monologue. I felt like I had been like stabbed in the throat with fingers, like someone was like putting like a fake gun hand up to me and like just poking me in the throat. And it felt like I was getting like pulled up inside my throat, and I couldn't talk. And someone brought water on stage so I could finish it, and I think I like skipped half of it and then finished it, and we cut to intermission because this is the end of Act 1, so it was fine. But it was an out of nowhere. Someone was choking me, and it was definitely not Ted. It was what we knew that moved everything else besides the set pieces around Mercer. It was the ghost of Mercer, and it choked me that night on stage. And the people running lights in the booth said that they saw a figure like come up behind me, and I didn't really like know because I was on stage. I didn't really know what was going on until I got off stage, and then my director came backstage and was like, "What the fuck? You were choked by the ghost of Mercer." And I was. I wonder why, because there had to be some reason.
Too good of an actor.
Maybe I was like not saying the lines right. I don't know.
Ghosts.
I don't know. Ghosts are real. That's all I gotta say.
Damn. Oh, not you.
Shut up.
There we go. We fixed
it. Are those anonymous, or do we give?
that's Natalie. Natalie's story.
Hey, Natalie.
Oh, great.
Good job,
That
Natalie.
was a great spooky story.
Yeah. So there's like theaters are
so
notoriously haunted, right?
Yeah.
And there's so much like superstition.
But a cafetorium.
And do they really live in it? No.
It's like-
Does she mean like we lived there?
I
think
Okay, 'cause
but
we
like,
signs up,
like
we live there.
on a Broadway stage, if you told me that someone choked Bernadette Peters during a show, one, she wouldn't let it affect her.
right now. So let's go on.
But I would buy it because like maybe there were some old ghosts there who were like, "This is my role," but in a cafetorium,
Right. Hey,
who's
man.
trying to steal your spotlight?
I mean,
lunch
who's
lady.
the ghost of Dan Mercer? What's the Mercer
Yeah,
ghost?
who's Mercer
what's
ghost?
his or her deal?
We gotta find
gotta
Dan
find-
Because
Mercer.
maybe that guy or girl, maybe that ghost was, like nobody plays this role but me.
Or maybe, it could have been anything at all, too. Like, we're assuming it's an actor, but it could be like just someone who's like, I hate theater.
A stage manager that's just
hating theater and having to be stuck in a theater as a ghost.
Oh my God. You're like, at least it's not a musical.
Yeah.
When
just
he
wait
died-
till fall.
when he died, he was like, this is just a cafeteria. I'm good.
I shall live
then they
in
started-
and protect this cafeteria.
They started putting it on stage. He's like, oh, no.
Wait a second.
No.
Fuck.
No food.
Yeah, maybe that's why he just choked people, because he made people choke on food.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yes, like pepperoni dipsticks. That's what was really getting shoved into her throat.
The thought of, as you're listening, be gentle with yourself, but do poke yourself in the throat with your 2 fingers.
That's
It
horrifying.
doesn't feel good.
You wouldn't be able to talk.
I don't like that. I get so scared about neck stuff, like popping my neck. I'm like, what if this is just when
Permanent.
it snaps?
Have you ever swallowed weird?
Yes, all the
Never.
time.
I'm perfect.
It hurts so bad.
You swallow at the wrong angle, and you're like, this is where I die.
Also, I have a small nose, but I
Lucky.
also believe I have a very short, little passageway in the back, so I will drown myself by drinking sometimes.
Oh my God.
Because I think it's not formed properly. This little tiny nose, it ain't just little in the front. I think it's little in the back. And then-
That's so
Whoa.
sexy. It ain't just little in the front; it's little in the back.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. That's so sexy.
should we listen to one more? We have a little bit of time.
Let's listen to one more.
This is a shorty.
That's good. That's spooky.
Am I listening? Oh, sorry.
But it's super interesting, I think.
Okay, he says it's super interesting.
We'll be the judges of that.
Yeah.
In college,
Prove
I was
it.
staying with these 2 other guys, and this one guy had a new girl he was interested in.
Mm-hmm.
So she would always hang out, but she never stayed the night.
She better be a ghost.
But I was
Or a
I
virgin.
was seeing someone as well, but I stayed in their room instead.
Okay.
And so I was sleeping over their place, and then for some reason, I don't remember why, but I woke up in my room.
Oh.
I remember falling asleep at my friend's place, but I woke up in my room and I saw the girl lying in bed with my roommate.
Whoa.
I'm like, oh, that's cute. She stayed the night. And then I woke up again and I was back where I originally was asleep.
Okay.
And I'm like, well, that was just the weirdest dream ever.
Ambien.
So, but because it felt so real, it felt like I was woke up in my room and I looked at her and I'm like, oh, that's cute. And then I went to my dorm and I went to my roommate and I'm like, hey, we're going to call her Emma.
Good.
I'm like, hey, did Emma stay the night last night? He's like, yeah, she did. I'm like, when did she leave? He's like, oh, a couple minutes ago. I'm like, that is so weird because I saw you guys in bed together this morning, but I wasn't here. And so I actually told my mom about this, and she's like, oh, it was probably some form of astral projection.
Whoa, cool.
At first I thought my mom was crazy, but then it all made sense. So all moms are crazy.
You heard it here first. All moms are crazy.
Nike just all moms are crazy.
They'll do.
Astral. I don't know anything about astral projection. Do I?
I don't know. I mean, I get that's where you, like I said, when you're asleep, you're not always
Right.
that you're not always in your body.
I'll have those dreams though where it will feel like I am at home.
Yeah.
Sleeping on the couch, or where it's it feels so goddamn real.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then something happens and you're jarred awake and you're like, whoa, I could have sworn. I feel it happens a lot when I'm on set and I fall asleep.
yeah.
And
That
get
you
into
think
a
you're
deep,
somewhere else.
Yeah, I get into a deep sleep and I know I have to wake up
Right,
soon.
sure, yeah.
But then I'll be at my house and being like, somebody's good. I don't know. It's so
shit.
weird.
Dreams are the
It's a
most.
nap
I mean, I
dream.
honestly, I find the way you could talk about your own dreams for hours.
Yeah.
but they're maybe not the most interesting thing. I don't know. I love talking about dreams.
I do too. I like
I always-
sharing my dreams.
Me too.
I
used to
don't
have-
mind when people share them with me.
Yeah, me
either.
neither. I used to have these dream books.
Yeah.
That kind of was. It was if you dream about this, that means this.
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember none of it, but I would always look it up.
Would you ever get mad at a result?
I think no, it would be more like therapy type of thing where you're like,
You're working
of
stuff out.
course,
Yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah,
it.
that makes
that's
sense.
it.
That
that's
makes sense.
absolutely it.
And
Just
I
twisting it.
I kept a dream diary. So I'd write down my dreams in the morning.
You should start that again.
I should. I've done it a few times in my life. And the weird thing is that when you do that, you can remember them. Like if I reread a dream from 15 years ago, I can picture it perfectly.
There are a few dreams that I still remember so vividly.
Yeah, me too.
It's wild.
Yeah.
Because you're on the other side.
Are we? Are we on
Right
the
now.
other
This is
side?
a dream.
What?
Darcy Carden, thank you so much for being on.
Darcy.
My buds.
Oh, thank you so much.
Y'all better watch her on A Good Place.
Yes, please watch her on A Good Place.
But that,
Broad
yes,
City.
you were going to say that was wild.
That's an insane.
I know. I should have my dad
Do
on
you
here
guys
tell the
go
story.
to that mall ever again?
We
and they're
have.
like, hey, remember?
We have, but I really feel like it was
Or
like
it's just kind of a thing where
kind
it's
of
like, we
like-
don't need to talk about that.
not that anyone in my family would be like, don't talk about it, but
No.
it was like it. I think they've like renovated the place so much that
Well,
it doesn't even seem like
Yeah,
the
of
same.
course.
They didn't leave the hole.
They didn't leave the plate in there.
They just
All the burn marks from the kids.
I know.
No?
I know. Just
Well,
Santa's
I guess
hat.
do what you want to do.
I know.
Still smoking.
Still smoking.
Thank you so much for being on with us.
Oh, we love you.
We
you
love
guys,
you.
I love you too. And remember, just doing it.
Dee-dee-wah.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much for listening to A Funny Feeling.
If you have a paranormal experience that you would like to share, please send us a voice memo, or you can email us just a letter at funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com. I'm Marcy.
I'm Betsy, and don't shit your pants.
That was a HeadGum podcast.